From picnics to barbecues, summer is the best time to get together, and our next guest has some drink suggestions perfect for any occasion. Dan Clapson is a food writer and cookbook author and friend of the show.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Thanks for having me, as always.
Great cocktails here, and hey, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. So let's start with a Calgary favorite over here, the Caesar.
Yes, so most people would probably know that the Caesar was invented in Calgary in 1969, but what a lot of people don't know is that actually this mix is Matt and Steve's, which is probably best known for their pickle selection. You know, they have pickles, they have pickled beans, but this is the only widely accessible Canadian-made Caesar mix.
Excellent.
Yes, so obviously based out of Ontario, I mean, it has a lot of depth of flavor. It does taste notably different than the more mainstream brand that you may have tried before.
Okay.
Most people have tried. But if you want to support Canadian right now, as most people do, then this is a really great option.
And just maybe for the few viewers out there that don't know what's in a Caesar, what are the components aside from the clamato?
Well, I mean, the clam juice is always the thing that kind of freaks people out a bit.
Right.
But I mean, that's more for umami and depth of flavor. You'll find Worcester, usually Tabasco sauce, and again, obviously, tomato juice. So this is all mixed together. There's a proprietary spice mix in there as well with this one. So, I mean, you get a slightly different flavor than what else is on the shelf.
And we're seeing a big trend in the canned cocktails too, and you have a couple of examples of that here.
Yes, definitely. Matt & Steve's also has a canned Caesar, which is really, really good and easy to take on the go. This product is amazing. I've talked about it on the show before. It's Inversion Nitro Cocktails. So this is a company that's based out of Calgary, and they do these canned cocktails, but they are nitro infused. So this means, I always compare this to like a nitro coffee you might get at Starbucks or something like a Guinness, like that sort of smooth, velvety texture. That's what you get from these cocktails. So what's different about these is that you actually have to shake them hard before you open them, which is...
It's kind of like making a cocktail at home.
Yeah, exactly. And it always sprays a teeny bit.
Okay, so splash,
but it doesn't
maybe.
explode, which is what we like. And it gives you a nice smooth texture. You can see the texture in there.
Yeah, lovely.
And it settles on top with a nice head. And a moment of applause for my vintage glasses from my collection at home. Very, very cute. But yeah, you can see as it settles there. This is the whiskey sour. They have a whole bunch of different ones now. This is their newest one, the passion fruit, Mai Tai. They have a non-elk elderflower gin sour now and a lot of different things. So you can find a mixed pack or a full 4-pack.
Our next drink, I feel like, has just really taken over everywhere. The Mountain Joe.
Yes, so Mountain Joe, a very, very popular product. A lot of people don't know it's made by Park Distillery out of Banff, so this is an Alberta-made product. Very, very cool. I mean, yeah, now you can find it outside of liquor stores and a lot of bars even on tap now, which is very cool. But their summer product that they have, sort of limited edition, is their Strawberry Fields Gin. So this is made by Park, and it's obviously a beautiful bottle. They're sort of starting to transition to this new bottle look, which I really, really do love as well. It looks great on the shelf. And this gin is great in sangria, so that's what I made today. Earlier on the show when I was on about a month ago, I featured that wild blueberry and rhubarb lemonade. So I've kind of added that with a little bit of wine, a little bit of gin, and even more fresh fruit. And again, this is just like summer in a glass to me. It's so, so good. And
lastly, Dan, any non-alcoholic options that you'd recommend?
This is the one that I have here today.
Okay.
I mean, this recipe I would have on eatnorth.com, my food media website, and so you could pull the lemonade recipe from there, and I mean, add booze to it if you want, or don't. And you know, there's lots of non-alc spirit options these days too, which is great.
Awesome ideas here, Canadian focus, really appreciate it. And hey, cheers. Have a great summer.
Yes.
And of course, if you want more information, be sure to check out Dan's website and social media pages, and also his podcast as well.